Welcome to Richard Mabey Presents.
Hello, YouTube friends. This is Richard Mabey with Richard Mabey Presents. It is Thursday, February 1st, 2024 at 10 minutes to 5, late afternoon. My sister and I went to the Publix this morning and did a lot of grocery shopping. Came home, I brought the groceries in, put the groceries away. So it's just little odds and ends, and cleaned the refrigerator out and all that kind of stuff. Cleaned the refrigerator out really good. So here I am, and 10 minutes to 5 doing the show. Now, returned to my old cardiologist yesterday, and that was a morning appointment, Dr. Yu, and I was awkward because it felt funny because I'd gone to Dr. M for a while, and she kind of released me, and so now I was going back to Dr. Yu, real humble pie, and I was really humble. I was so nervous, like that when you're in the examination room and it's like, waiting for the doctor to come in. I was so nervous. Oh, it's Lincoln Park Day. I got the Lincoln Park hat and the Lincoln Park sweatshirt. So it's Lincoln Park Day. And I'll talk more about that in a moment. Dr. Yu was very, very sincere and earnest. He spent 45 minutes with me, and he explained in intricate detail the problems with my heart, the myocardial bridge, the sinoatrial node not being in tune with the atrioventricular node, the constriction of the blood flow in the right coronary artery, left coronary artery, and in the lateral circumflex artery because of the myocardial bridge, and discussed the aneurysm in my ascending aorta, and also the aneurysm in the younger aneurysm in my brachiocephalic artery. So 45 minutes, went over in detail, and the number one diagnosis, number one pathology that right now he's going to attack is the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. That's a fancy way of saying the bottom part of the heart, the ventricles, the walls are thick. Now, between the left ventricle and the right ventricle, there's the septum, intercardiac septum, and that's thick as a brick. So it's genetic. Now, some of the literature says 1 in 500 get this, and another literature says 1 in 400, but basically it's 1 in 500. And he was funny. It's funny. He says to get hypertrophic cardiomyopathy along with major myocardial bridges, along with 2 aneurysms near the heart. He says, you won the lottery in reverse. It's like 1 in 10,000. So, what am I going to do? Like Rod Stewart said, just laugh it off. You didn't have to come here anyway. Let me see here now. Let me see here. Now, this is a basic drawing. This is from Wikipedia. Here you see, oh, that's not bad. Usually, that's not bad at all. Here you see a normal heart, and oh, that's not bad at all. Let's see if oh, that's good. You see the normal heart, the ventricle, and I'm getting a little, wow. Let me just, oh, okay. But here you see in the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, the wall is thicker here. See how much thicker the interventricular septum is thicker, and the lateral wall, that's not, the lateral wall of the ventricle is thicker. So when the blood, or when the heart squeezes out the blood, contracts, it doesn't, not as much blood, shoots out of the ventricle. So this results in the heart being less able to pump blood efficiently and effectively, and may cause electrical conduction problems, which I have. Specifically within the bundle branches that conduct impulses through the interventricular septum, between the wall between the two ventricles, and into the Purkinje fibers, as very specific fibers in the heart, as these are responsible for the depolarization, that's the resting stage, of contractile cells of both ventricles. So he is going to, we're going to try for a month or two to treat this with medicine. So it's very expensive. There is no generic for it. So hopefully my health insurance will pick up, a big portion of it. If not, my sister and I are bouncing around the idea. I don't know what they call that. GoFundMe or something like that. It's just one possibility. That's not definite. All right, moving right along here. Where was I now? Okay. Oh, the other thing Dr. Yu was emphatic about. Put the word emphatic in capital letters, bold print, neon lights, and make the letters like this big. He says, I gotta lose weight. I'm at 200 now. I'm 6 feet tall, 200 pounds, and he wants me down to 170. Because it's just less weight, less weight on the frame, less weight that the heart, when I walk around, the heart is, dealing with. So he wants me down to 170. So I'm focused. I got to lose 30 pounds and lose as much weight as I can in the next 2 months. So you really have to focus, on losing weight. I really, really have to focus on losing weight. And my sister and I are doing everything. We're going more organic. We were in the produce aisle at the grocery store, and we're, checking, focusing on organic fruits and vegetables. So that's that. Major decision here. Now, I know these aren't completely healthy, but I love these Splash Blasts. You get them at the Coupon Kid. This is the pineapple mango. I'm not getting any, as Barney Fife would say, remuneration for mentioning the Coupon Kid. He's just a nice guy, and he does a lot for the community. So if you want, if you live in this area, it's on 441, the southbound lane in right in Ocala, just north of Bellevue. Splash pineapple mango. Look up on the Google Coupon Kid. Get some good deals there. All right, moving right along. my sister and I are going to focus, like laser focus on just downsizing stuff. And I know how hard that is for me. It's so hard. Like I was going through, let's go through one of my buckets. And I came on this birthday card. And I've had this for years. And I love it. It's a picture of a train. It's a print of an oil painting of a train. James Lee, renowned artist. And I got a blue bucket filled with birthday cards and Christmas cards and all that kind of thing. And I have to throw them away. I really do. I can't. I'm on third base taking a lead, and I'm kind of at the end of my life. So, Dr. Yu did say that. He did say that. No, Dr. M doesn't have a crystal ball. Is all of this specifically the hypertrophic cardiomyopathy and the myocardial bridges? Does it have a tendency to shorten your life? Yes. But it's not where you say, okay, it's 2 years. A, you got to lose 30 pounds. B, have to be disciplined and go for a walk every day. 3, got to get more organic. Get rid of the caffeine. Get rid of all sugar. Start eating healthier. Get rid of all processed foods. Get rid of canned goods. Get rid of, buy a cucumber, buy a tomato, and try to get as organic as possible. So that's the route we're going. We're serious about it. I got to lose 30 pounds. Okay, so anyway, there's a flea market the first Saturday of the month on Highway 441 in Oxford. So my sister and I are going to bring, like, each thing is going to be a theme. We got Dad's Snoopy collection, then we got Mom's salt and pepper shakers, and then we got my comic books, and Patty has M&M's collection. So each time we go there, we're going to bring 1 or 2 collections as much as we can get in the car. You have to bring your own table or tables. You can have to have 2 tables if you want. So we're going to, really focus on downsizing the stuff. And then what doesn't sell, bring it down to Salvation Army or a thrift store. Some of the stuff has to be thrown out, So it's a beautiful card. I love it, but I probably got 500 more of them. I gotta downsize. So and now my goal is I'm kind of at the end of my rope. It's just not my cup of tea. Okay, at this point in my life, it's not my cup of tea. It was at one time, but it's not now. This HOA, gated community, Central Florida thing, it's just phased out for me. I'm done. I'm fried with it. So we want to get rid of as much stuff as possible. Get down to the bone with stuff. Minimize, I guess they call it. Minimize. I can't say that. minimize all our stuff and hit the road. Now I've been looking into this is how crazy it is. Like, get a tent, and campgrounds go $40 to $60 a night, and you get there's showers there, there's running water, and everything like that. So why not? Now here's my plan. I want to hit Tennessee, specifically Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and do a lot of YouTube on Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, and go on one of those I see my fellow YouTubers, they go on top of these. It's like a roller coaster that works on gravity kind of thing. And they just go down and down and go on top of this huge mountain on a ski lift. And they just keep going down this huge mountain in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. And they go down this huge mountain and have a time of your life. It lasts maybe 3 minutes. And you just have a time of your life. And that's what I want to do. I want to have fun. I want to have the time of my life. And so anyway, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Knoxville, and there's a lot of campsites in Knoxville area. I want to hit specifically Oak Ridge. I want to see the Manhattan Project Museum. And if you don't know what the Manhattan Project is, it was one of the ultimate, incredible, top secret need to know. Everyone was on a need to know basis, and basically the assembling the atomic bomb in this unassuming little town of Oak Ridge, Tennessee. So they have that museum. I definitely want to see that. Then I want to see Memphis. Long distance information. Get in touch with my Marie. Marie is only 6 years old. Information, please. Try to get me in touch with her in Memphis, Tennessee. So I want to go to Memphis. I want to see Elvis's place, Elvis Presley's place. It's expensive, but well, I don't know. I got to weigh all that out. And then, and then after spending like a few months in Tennessee, and then going up to specifically to Ohio. And they have all these little towns and all these quaint and charming little Mayberries in Ohio. So I want to go there, then shoot right across on the Lincoln Highway and go back to St. Thomas and Chambersburg and Gettysburg and film some YouTubes there, and then go across the Delaware and go to Lincoln Park and get some footage of the old Morris Canal, see if any of the trees that are still along the canal that I built tree forts on, and maybe see my old buddies, Stu, George, and Joey, and maybe my cousins, Eddie and Dave, and, just reminisce of our glory days. And then somewhere, I'm thinking Tennessee, and then go to South Carolina and go to Spartanburg, my old what do they call that? I forget what they call it. Well, anywhere I used to live. I lived in Spartanburg for a while. So go there. I want to go specifically to there's like this huge drive, the Beacon. Go to the Beacon restaurant on Reedville Road. I want to go there. I know it's not healthy, but I want to get a Sloppy Joe sandwich at the Beacon. I know, and some onion rings. I know it's not healthy, but like once, like one time in eons is cool. So, and then go to Jersey, go check out Lincoln Park, and that's it, and then from there decide what to do from there. But I'm not standing on ceremony. I said, we'll buy a tent. We'll buy a tent. What am I, the Prince of Wales? We'll buy a tent and have some fun, and go to all these sites and go to Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and go up to those little towns in Ohio. Go to Spartanburg. Go to Gettysburg. Just film. Build up my repertoire. Build up my number of YouTube subscribers and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. Oh, I got some clips. Publix was packed this morning, but I did. There's two things I wanted to do. Again, I just have a little bit of what is that for your dashboard? I forget what it is. It's the conditioner for your dashboard. I got that clip, and then I'll follow it right. I need some glue. So, and my Uncle Pete always said, get Gorilla Glue. So I priced out Gorilla Glue at the Publix, and I want to compare it to prices of Gorilla Glue at the Walmart. And also Armor All for the dashboard, but I priced it out at Publix, and then I'm going to price it out at Walmart. So it's been busy. I read before filming. Just cheers me up. This old British hardcover comic book, graphic novel, the Topper book. It's real funny stuff from 1985. And I read some of that. And also, I've been reading this book here, Old-Fashioned Cures and Proven Home Remedies. So I'm trying to go as herbs and minerals and like old-fashioned folklore healing as possible. So I've been reading. This is 374 pages, and I'm like I'm at page 50. So I'm reading this, and I'm also still reading Dr. Jarvis's folk medicine. Just reading everything I can on natural healing, going organic. I got to lose 30 pounds. So, well, without further ado, here's the clip from Publix. So, as Jackie Gleason would say, away we go. YouTube friends, I'm in the Publix, and here's a favorite of mine, Armor All, and Armor All Protectant. Now you get, what do you get? You get 16 ounces, a pint, for $9.99. You might as well say $10. Now here's the alternative universe for Armor All. They got the protectant wipes. Now with that you get 30 wipes, 7 by 8 inches, and that's, you might as well say $7. So yeah. Oh, what are they? Oh, the little trees. Haven't seen these in ages. Let's see. They got the black ice, and that's $3. They're all $3. And they got the new car scent. That's really neat. New car. And they got the rainforest. That's kind of neat. They got the sunset beach. And they got vanilla aroma. That's pretty cool. And then they got the supernova. And they got the black ice. So nice little array of the little trees there. Bring it back to like 1963. The little trees. Oh man, the old Ford Falcon, I had one of those little trees hanging on my rear view mirror. They were $3. I think they used to be like a quarter. I think they used to be a quarter at Two Guys. Maybe 29 cents at Two Guys. Little trees. I used to love them. I used to hang them up there on the rear view mirror of my Ford Falcon. That was quite the hot shot with my Ford Falcon. All right. Be right back to get some glue for general purposes. So they got the Gorilla Glue, bonds, everything. My Uncle Pete used to tell me to get the Gorilla Glue. So that's $8, and that's 2 ounces. Now they got the clear Gorilla Glue, bonds virtually everything, and that's $10. Then they got the Gorilla Glue Super Glue, and that's $6.50, and that gives you half an ounce. Then they got the Super Glue Gel, and that's about half an ounce, and that's $6.50. And they got the super glue brush and nozzle. And they give you 0.3 ounces. And that's $7.50. Glue is expensive. Then they got the Gorilla, the big Gorilla there. Super glue. And that gives you 0.2 ounces. And that's $5. Then they got the super glue. Oh, this is so confusing. Super glue gel. And that gives you 0.2 ounces for $5. Then they got all these super glue minis. And that comes to 0.4 ounces for $10. Oh, this is so. And then the tape. So I'm totally confused. What's the best deal is? Totally confused. I'm leaning towards this Gorilla Glue here. It's $8, but I'm gonna see. I'm gonna check out the price at Walmart. $8 for 2 ounces. There's the Gorilla, and Uncle Pete always told me get Gorilla Glue. So yeah, I'm gonna check out the price at Walmart. $8 at the Publix. All right, be right back. So, YouTube friends, thus ends another informative, exciting episode of Richard Mabey Presents. As always, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, but even if you did not like this video, please smash the like button. Leave some comments. I am way yonder behind on giving responses to comments, and I sincerely, earnestly apologize for that. It's just been one thing after another, and my focus has been on, finding doctors and going to doctors and focusing on healing. And, the plan: A, lose 30 pounds. B, take a walk every day. 3, go organic. Get rid of the sugar, the caffeine. Don't eat processed foods anymore. Go organic. And D, just to read everything I can on home remedies, folk medicine, natural healing, organic healing. And yeah, I am going to take the pharmaceutical. But like Dr. Yu said, if I don't take the pharmaceutical, yeah, Dr. M will be right. But if I take this new cutting edge pharmaceutical, and I do the other, and I'm disciplined to lose the weight and things like that, it's going to give me the edge on going beyond the 2 years. And that's my goal. So I'm going to close. So stay happy, stay positive, stay healthy. This is Richard Mabey, signing off.